There we go. We are now at Reaver's establishment. In a fancy get-up.
That really does suit you. Brings out the color in your eyes. Shall we?
Let's go. And enter into Reaver's manor. I believe it's in this place we meet a character with who actually is voiced by, I believe.
Aren't you? You missed half the rituals and all
Here
the
he
drinking.
is.
All we've got left is fizzy pop.
We apologize.
Oh yeah. Well, just give me the password and we'll forget all about it. All right?
The password?
No, I'm just pulling your leg. Come on in. Master Reaver will be happy to have a few more conscious people around for the final ceremony. I wasn't kidding about the fizzy pop, though. These lightweights drank the lot. There's probably some cooking sherry left in the kitchen if you're desperate. No, don't blame you. Never touched the stuff myself, well, except in the mornings. I can sort you out a nice orgy later on, should the mood take you. What do you say?
Just keep walking, you strange little man.
Of course, you'll have to pardon me, miss. I do have a habit of spouting the odd vulgarity. Master Reaver has often brought out his whip to rectify that very flaw in my character. It's just this way. Oh, you'll have such fun. Not drinks and orgies fun, you know, but it'll be a real laugh, I'm sure. Now, there are some ground rules. Master Reaver insists that nobody carries weapons into the ballroom. There have been some accidents.
I'm afraid I need to keep mine. I'm here to find some friends.
Oh, you're the brave, noble rebels. Why didn't you say so? I'm an oppressed proletarian myself, you know. We're practically comrades. If you just go through these doors, you can sneak past the party and rescue your fellow revolutionaries.
So yeah, if you haven't realised yet, the guy who voices Hatch there is actually Jonathan Ross.
There's one of my men. Kid, are you all right?
Get out, now!
Where are the others?
All dead. Reaver knew you'd come. He's been waiting for you.
What?
I'll get him out.
My! More busy little bees here to steal Reaver's honey. So industrious, so committed, so bloody annoying. When will you people learn to enjoy life?
I'll enjoy killing you. Does that count?
Oh, you're just full of spunk, aren't you? A true heroine. You must be lightning under the bedsheets. And now, as promised, the evening's pièce de la résistance. Another piece of the resistance. Voila.
Well, this could be fun.
Do try to put on a good show for my guests, won't you?
Show. You expect us to entertain you.
But of course. It's just a game, my little sweet. The Wheel of Misfortune. It's rather simple. I spin, you die, we watch. Really, it's a riot.
What's first? Bandits, isn't it normally?
Why, no less than the most
Yes.
unsightly, most obnoxious creatures
Oh,
ever
Hobbs.
to contaminate this world. Super.
Hobbs first. Let's change back into our outfit.
I trust you are finding everything all right? Wonderful.
There we go. Grab what's in the chest. 'Cause you never know when you're gonna need what's in here. I think it's health potions, isn't it? Yeah, health potion.
You will laugh, you will cry, you will have your sinews gnawed upon. Bring out the Hobbs!
Such an entertainer.
is dead, ladies and gentlemen. He is deceased. He is no more. He has shuffled off.
So yes, a lot of this area, we're going to be hearing a lot
A good hit for the
of
there.
good old Barry Hatch there.
Hobbs rather sexy. I like a big mouth. In fact, I require a big mouth.
Oi, oi. I've only just really understood that line,
Hobbs, but you
that he
can't
requires a big mouth.
So bold, so original, so fashion forward. Oh, that Hobbs going to be stiff in the morning. Well, stiffer than usual. Go on, little fella. Give him a good smack. Oh, that Hob doesn't know what day it is. Then again, it probably never did.
No, why would the Hob know what day it is?
Poor thing. If anyone would like to donate to my new Hob...
See, this is kind of like the arena from Assassin's Creed 1. Not Assassin's Creed. Fable 1, I mean. I don't know why I said Assassin's Creed. Possibly because it comes out in like 2 weeks.
Doing what he'd love. Entertaining rich people.
But, yeah. Kind of like the arena from Fable 1. But not as big scale and you didn't get any money for it.
The little critter got a good one in there. Oh, it looks like one of our brave rebels is taking a thrashing from someone half their size. Oh, I bet that stings something fierce.
Oh, he's gonna jump.
Is it just me, or do they feel...
See, I was kind of trying to avoid that he cast zombie Hobbs,
Nice block, you've got to admit.
but that was unavoidable in the end.
I'm getting hurt over here.
Aren't we all getting hurt? It's those Hobbs dealt with. No, zombie Hobbs. The only Hobbs I like is Hobbs and Shaw.
One almost feels sorry for those repugnant beasts. Then one shrugs and waits for the next piece of carnage.
Question is,
Reaver's
what's
worse
next?
than I thought. What kind of mind dreams up something like this?
Jack of Blades did it. I'm just saying. An arena. It's how you test who lives and who dies, really. It's the best place to do it.
The wheel simply demands to be spun. What delicious fate will it deliver this time?
Hollow Man.
It's just not a real party without the elegant shuffles of these gentlemen, so hallowed and yet so...
New Hollow.
Come on. The sooner we make our way through this sick game, the sooner we'll get our chance to kill Reaver.
Grab another chest opened.
Let the tearing of limbs commence!
Chop chop.
Chop!
And this weapon's actually better on Hollow Man.
Two dead men feel pain. You might want to ask that fella.
How can these things even walk?
That's a good question. How are these things even alive?
What a shame. Cut down in the prime of death.
Because technically they shouldn't be alive.
We've been advised not to call them zombies. The Hollow Man Anti-Defamation League is getting stronger all the time.
If only I could shoot Reaver from here.
If he wasn't
Technically
before,
could.
Come on, he must be now. That corpse is taking one hell of a beating.
Die, will you?
What a
See, Hollow Men just weren't
wonderful place
much of a threat ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to tell your grandchildren you were here. Ah, the satisfying sound of a corpse being thoroughly thrashed.
But we need a Fable 4. We do. We so do.
Oh, I hope that
We need a Fable 4. But the question is, where would they go with it? They went from medieval to slightly further forward in time to full industrial.
Unless, of course, it struck a few more times and falls
But
over.
where would they go next? Unless we get a Fable in, like, so we've had like sort of early 1000s era Fable, and then we've had like 1800s Fable, which is basically this one, you may as well say. But where could we go next?
You should have bought some of Hatch's undead insurance, guaranteed to pay out in the event of a zombie apocalypse. Thank you. He's gone down like a sack of spuds. Undead spuds.
If I didn't have my 300 kills on Hollow Men, this would help.
It's a Hollow Man massacre.
I haven't used my sword this much in all my life.
Take out the back one. There we go.
What a heartbreaking performance. The poetry of life and death was unmistakable, and you had to spoil it all by not dying.
Yeah, they would have had 2 extra Hollow people.
Men before, but I'm not sure I ever believed in them. This better end soon.
Here's bandits next. We got it right.
Oh, we'll let your exquisite circumference regale us with violent thrill.
Yeah.
Ah, yes! I paid these bloodthirsty mercenaries out of my own pocket. With gold I took from the people, but still, they'd better not disappoint.
Mercenaries.
Is it disappointing to watch people die?
Something I know how to fight.
If they die, do you still have to pay them? Because wouldn't you then be paying Hollow Men? Summon creatures.
Their literacy may be lacking, but they do have a way with swords. Away we go!
Well, that's one way to earn your wages.
That bullet go clean through it.
It's all right, folks. We'll send his payment to his widow, won't we, Reaver?
Yeah, make him bleed.
Yeah, they're no Reaver, you'll probably kill his widow. So he doesn't have to actually pay her.
Fight back, you wimps! Oh dear, give me a moment. It feels like a death in the family. Okay, next one.
Got a Seika look-alike.
Oh, you should have.
Like, we can literally stand here and shoot.
You rubbish.
That's how good our weapon is.
Yeah, too bad for you. I'm wearing my flame material.
Well, at least he isn't suffering anymore. Don't think he'll be able to walk straight for a week after that hit.
That's the fire out.
The life of a mercenary is a short and brutish one, and it was his first day as well.
The rest.
Nicely done.
Come on, honestly. Today's mercenaries are just in it for the money.
Yes, very good. Keep it up, and I will feed you beer. I believe that is your victual of choice.
I should have brought some marshmallows.
Well, let's finish this.
with more grace this time, if you will. This is not a common slaughterhouse.
We have to get out of this place.
He's dead. So is the Seika lookalike. Next time I actually die when I tell you to. Bush camper.
As it happens, I was bending the truth about having paid them. It was strictly a no-kill, no-deal arrangement, so you've saved me a small fortune. Bravo!
Am I thinking this right? I can't remember if I said this in an earlier part. But I swear Reaver is Stephen Fry. As in like Stephen Fry from like QI, Sherlock Holmes, all sorts of
But
things.
they're such fun, and my guests do so enjoy fun. Time for another spin.
There's so many great actors in this game. Sand Furies.
This is a very special round. Wait till you see what treasures I have in store for you next.
What now? We can't keep fighting forever.
Oh, we can, and we will. Because we have power. Look at that money just rolling in.
I met these delightful creatures in a rather inhospitable land, far from the turgid green of Albion. I do love to bring two cultures together and see which one dies first.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Sand Furies!
Also, fun fact about Sand Furies.
Ooh, you should have
They're all
done that
women.
for that thing you do.
I'm getting enough target practice to last me a lifetime.
Don't be alarmed, ladies and gentlemen. I think she's all right, and I think she's a she. It's so hard to tell.
Whatever is under that suit, it's tough.
These sand ladies are tough. It'll take more than that to bury one.
Just finish them off.
Oh, so much senseless death. And if you're having trouble coping, buy a copy of
And one
my
thing I want to point out, they move that fast normally, that a slow potion makes them move normal speed.
Get out of the way in time. Oh no, they've killed one. You're just making them more angry, you know.
We really have to concentrate.
Wait for it. Wait. You can't flourish these very easily.
Beneath those eerie helmets, do you think? A beautiful face? A misshapen monstrosity? I'd rather not find out, truth be told.
That's a good question. What is underneath the armor of a Sand Fury?
Tut, tut, tut. It could have cartwheeled out of the way. Don't you agree? Oh, that's a real shame. I encountered these lithe little fighters on the edge of a desert. They weren't easy to box up, I don't mind telling you.
So you stole them from their homeland. For them to come here and die.
Wasn't that utterly enthralling? Of course, you should be ashamed of yourselves, treating foreign visitors in such an unsociable manner. Oh, well.
I've really had enough of this.
I think the last one is Balverines.
You holier-than-thou idealists, always thinking in the simplest, most binary of ways. But I quite agree. This game grows tiresome, and my guests, they grow restless.
No need to get restless, sweetheart. Barry Hatch is here to take care of you. Fancy a quick jig?
Goodbye, Barry Hatch.
I like that in a woman. You're just... What? Wait, hey, Reaver! Help! No!
Brooch have any idea how hard it is to find good staff? Still, one might as well enjoy the show. What's
There goes Jonathan
of a
Ross.
secret society without a little secret, after all?
What are they?
Balverines.
Magnificent beasts! The strength, the power, the cute snouts.
No, I prefer the Balverines of Fable 1. I can't even dodge.
But remember, this makes us even.
I'm gonna have nightmares for weeks.
You do handle yourself rather well. My suspicions about your true nature would seem to be correct.
There we go, we're dead. Or are we? Superpowers.
See, they can feel pain. Got it.
You know,
Is it good knowing that things can feel pain?
survive this after all. How wonderfully unexpected. How does it feel to be torn apart by bourgeois Balverines? I hope you're finding them amusing to fight. I don't want you to get bored. That's it, my hirsute guests. Dig in! Dig in!
Come on, Balverine, just die. Dodge. And die. It's behind me. There we go.
This is the last party I take you to.
Well, I must say you've made me out to be a somewhat poor host. Rather rude of you to dispose of all my guests.
Now it's your turn, Reaver.
Oh, my dear girl, why not stop all this bickering? The three of us could go up to my quarters and have a private party.
Do you have any idea who this is? It's Logan's brother, the prince.
The king's brother, a bona fide hero. Well, I wouldn't dream of coming between siblings. Well, that's not strictly true. There was that time. Anyway, best of luck with this whole revolution lark.
come back!
Perhaps we'll meet again one day. Tatty bye.
Bloody coward.
Would someone mind getting us out of here now?
There we go. There is that mission complete.
I never thought I'd side with royal blood, but you're nothing like your brother. The Bowerstone resistance will follow you without question. So long as you promise to change things when you take the throne. Poverty, children forced to work, people living in fear. You have to make it stop.
Go for it. Another promise.
All right then. We should get back. We've got a revolution to plan.
I've got a rota rule.
You have the support of Bowerstone and its underground resistance, but you still have much to do before you can take Albion's throne.
Okay. So, what do we unlock this time? Melee upgrade. What's this? Scare face and expression. We need a melee upgrade. Because now my sword looks 10 times cooler. Let's head off the road to rule.
The speech will commence shortly.
What's going on?
All citizens gather at the castle for the king's message. The speech will commence short.
This is never good.
You should find out what it's about. I'd come with you, but there's a reason we stay underground. We'll see you at the base when it's over, alright?
They tell us lies and